Minimum Automotive Quality Management System Requirements for Sub-Tier Suppliers, MAQMSR. If you are wondering why you need Minimum Automotive Quality Management System Requirements for Sub-Tier Suppliers, MAQMSR, and how it helps, this is the article you want to read. Getting the IATF 16949 certification is not easy, especially when you are new to the business and don't even have ISO 9001:2015. As per the standard process, suppliers have to meet IATF 16949:2016 requirements in order to register. For small companies, low-tier suppliers, that don't have that much time or resources, it becomes a bottleneck. Also remember that IATF 16949:2016 is not a standalone quality management standard, therefore, the supplier will have to meet ISO 9001:2015 too. That is where Minimum Automotive Quality Management System Requirements for Sub-Tier Suppliers, MAQMSR, comes into the picture. MAQMSR is an interim step towards IATF 16949:2016 certification, but with MAQMSR, the supplier can register. So the supplier will eventually need to meet IATF 16949:2016 requirements anyway, but while meeting that, the supplier will be able to register too. The entire requirement can be seen here as published by the IATF. There are 4 steps, which are 1. ISO 9001:2015 certification through third-party audits. If you already have ISO 9001:2015 certification, you can skip this step, or else you will have to meet it. We recommend using quality management software for this, which will make your process a lot smoother and more efficient. For example, you might need to show your audit trail. With a QMS in place, it's just a click away. If you think you can't bear the cost, a QMS doesn't cost much considering the value it brings. For example, Isolocity QMS costs only $199 per month per admin user, and if you want to add a production user, you just have to pay another $29 per production user per month. That's it, no activation fee, no SOP fee, no training fee, and no hidden fee. Talk to us to learn more. 2. ISO 9001:2015 certification plus compliance to Minimum Automotive Quality Management System requirements for sub-tier suppliers through second-party audits. If you manage to clear this step, you will be able to register. It works on the principles of ISO 9001:2015 itself and 46 clauses and subclauses. All details can be found here. 3. ISO 9001:2015 certification plus compliance to IATF 16949 through second-party audits. This is the initiation of IATF certification. Isolocity can help you here too, as our software is IATF 16949 compliant. 4. IATF 16949 certification through third-party audits with a certification body. This is the final step towards IATF certification. For the third-party audit, you need to make sure you have a document management system in place, make sure your system is effective, and follow all the processes with the proper control measures. Though MAQMSR and IATF are developed on the fundamentals of ISO 9001:2015, they all have individual clauses that are to be fulfilled. ISO 9001:2015 has around 66 clauses and subclauses, while MAQMSR has another 46 clauses and subclasses. For IATF, the number of clauses are 107, including clauses for MAQMSR. 1. Can I use MAQMSR in conjunction with other quality management standards aside from ISO 9001:2015? It is possible to combine MAQMSR with other quality management standards, such as ISO 45001 for occupational health and safety and ISO 14001 for environmental management. Businesses can handle several facets of their operations through integration, which improves overall productivity and compliance. 2. Are staff members participating in the MAQMSR implementation process need to have any particular training or certification? Teaching staff members about MAQMSR and its standards can greatly help ensure a successful deployment, although they might not require certain credentials. Training initiatives guarantee that employees are knowledgeable about the requirements, which makes compliance procedures run more smoothly. 3. Is MAQMSR applicable to businesses in the automotive aftermarket industry? Yes, businesses in the automotive aftermarket industry stand to gain from the adoption of MAQMSR. Original equipment manufacturers, OEMs, and their direct suppliers are not the only parties involved. Regardless of the particular automotive industry, MAQMSR implementation can improve customer happiness, overall operational efficiency, and product quality. 4. Does the deployment of MAQMSR come with any financial benefits or incentives? Long-term cost reductions can result from MAQMSR deployment, even in the absence of immediate financial incentives. Businesses can cut expenses and increase profitability by optimizing workflows, cutting down on errors, and raising overall quality. Respecting industry norms might also lead to new business ventures and collaborations. 5. How does technology fit into the implementation of MAQMSR? The use of technology, especially quality management software, can greatly accelerate and streamline the implementation of MAQMSR. Software for quality management monitors compliance, automates paperwork, and gives instant access to quality indicators. By ensuring that businesses can effectively meet the standards, this technical support helps to manage and shorten the implementation process. 6. Does MAQMSR have any particular documentation requirements? Yes, MAQMSR has particular documentation requirements that are relevant to the car sector. Process documentation, risk analyses, and quality control procedures might be some of these. Keeping thorough and accurate records is essential to proving compliance in audits and assessments. 7. Will using MAQMSR result in better connections with suppliers? Without a doubt, using MAQMSR may improve supplier relations. A dedication to quality and dependability is demonstrated by meeting industry standards, which builds trust with partners and suppliers. Good ties with suppliers can result in joint ventures, shorten lead times, and higher supply chain efficiency all around. 8. How often do organizations typically conduct audits for MAQMSR compliance? The frequency of audits for MAQMSR compliance can differ depending on the needs of the customer and corporate rules. Internal audits are typically carried out on a regular basis to guarantee continued compliance. Annual external audits may be conducted or as directed by the client. Companies can maintain compliance and enhance their quality management systems over time with the support of routine audits. Before you start planning for your MAQMSR, you should always ask your customer and only proceed if they nod. If you need any help, feel free to get in touch with us. For more clarity on pricing, check our dynamic calculator.